everybody, it's Miss Joanne and
Hi friends!
Miss Julie. It is good to be with you again. So, we're not going to do a lot of calendar because Miss Julie picked a story out for us that her daughter used to love when she was little, but it's a little bit longer. So we're just going to go over, I set it all up so we can go over it quick. Today's Friday. It's going to be cloudy on and off. And tomorrow is Saturday. And it is, I didn't put, what comes after 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is June 4th. Already, a week in June is gone. Woo! Flew by. So the story we were going to read is The Littlest Pig. Now, I didn't have a lot to show you, but I had 2 of these. So, this is the biggest, and this is the littlest. It's smaller than that. See the difference in size? And this book is written by Erica Frost and illustrated by Diane Patterson. The Littlest Pig. Has a lot of words, so I may not read every word. I might just kind of paraphrase things, but we'll see. There once was a piglet named Albert. Oh, that was my father's name and my brother's name. His mother was Spotted. She has spots on her. His father was not. Albert was a little of each. So he had a little bit of, you can see, a little bit of spots, but not as much as Mom, and Dad didn't have any. So his name is Albert. He lived with his brothers and sisters in a not so peaceful home. When you have that many kids in there, that can happen. In the country, there were Randy and Sandy and Candy and Cindy and Mindy and Max. Albert was the youngest. Every day they teased him. Hello, Half Pint. Here comes Shrimp. It's Piggly Wiggly, they would say, because he's so much smaller than the rest. That's not nice. That's bullying him. Brothers and sisters do that a lot, but that's still not nice. The children slept in one big bed. At night, Mama and Papa tucked them in and told them not to fight. But it was always the same. Good night, baby. Don't fall out of the bed, sweet pea. Albert, don't forget your teddy bear. There he is running in with his teddy bear. One time they made him cry. He got out of bed and ran across the hall, and Mama and Papa made room for him in their bed. Oh, that's what he's doing. They made him cry, so he ran out of bed to go sit to his mom's room. They're not very nice. Mama kissed his forehead. They don't really mean it, she said. They tease you because they love you, said his father. Albert thought that was a terrible reason. And besides, he didn't believe it, not for a minute. That week, he slept in with his Mama and Papa's bed 5 times. He began to feel in the way. Oh, he's starting to feel like he's in Mama and Papa's way. Oh, look at Albert. Maybe I should leave, he thought. No one will miss me. They won't even care. If they really loved me, I'd know it. There would be love signs. There would be proof. Oh. So that night, when everybody was asleep, he wrote a note. It said, if you love me, leave a sign. Your son and brother, Albert. P.S. I'm running away. Oh no, running away? That's not going to solve anything. He put the note on the table. Then he took his blanket and teddy bear. He's got his blanket and his teddy bear. And 11 cookies and stepped into the shadowy night. Why 11? I don't know, but he took 11. The moon peeped through the treetops. See, there's the moon all the way up there. The sky was filled with stars. Far away, a train whistled. A dog barked. An owl fluffed its feathers and blinked its yellow eyes. Must be kind of scary out there at night all by yourself, even though he has his blanket and his teddy bear. Whoo, whoo, said the owl. Whoo, whoo. It's only me, said Albert. Then he hugged his bear and ate 3 cookies for courage. Uh-oh, he already ate 3 of his cookies. Now I want a cookie. Homemade chocolate chip. Still warm. He walked until he reached a cornfield. There he's in the cornfield. There he spread his blanket and sat down. He was feeling lonely. Aww. So he ate the rest of his cookies. Oh my goodness, he's going to get a stomach ache. Then he thought about his family. He thought of Mama and Papa. He thought of his sisters and brothers. He remembered the games they used to play, the fun they had together. He felt a funny feeling and wondered if he could be missing them. I wonder, do you think he's missing him? I would miss my family if I did that. After a while, he lay down. There he is, laying down. He couldn't sleep, so he hummed a goodnight song. It was the song that Mama sang when she came to tuck him in. Let me see if I can turn this a little bit down that way so it'd be easier for you guys to see the pictures while I read. Much better. Sleep, my baby, sleep, my dear. Close your eyes and sleep. Mama and Papa are standing near, so sleep, my baby, sleep. I don't know the tune to it, but I made that one up. Aww. He's missing his Mama and his Papa and his sisters and brothers. He hummed until his eyes closed and he was fast asleep. Listen, I'll sing that song every night of the week if it puts me to sleep like that. When he woke up, there he is. He was hungry. There were no more cookies, so he picked an ear of corn, but the corn wasn't ripe and tasted bitter. You have to wait a certain time before you can pick something so it's ready. He wondered what his sisters and brothers were having for breakfast. I bet you not unripened corn. He remembered bread and honey. There's your bread, and he's putting honey on it. He remembered warm milk and oatmeal. He nibbled on the ear of corn and decided not to think about home. Beyond the cornfield was a small blue pond. It reminded Albert that he was thirsty, so he folded his blanket and continued on his way. There's a pond. I'm going to go get a nice drink. A sparrow, who was mending her nest, called to him, "Hello, Piglet. Are you lost? You're much too small to be out on your own." "I'm bigger than I look," said Albert. He stood on his toes and puffed out his chest, but the sparrow didn't hear him. She had flown off to look for more twigs. So he got all nice and tall and made himself look bigger. "I'm not little." When he reached the pond, he drank the cool, clear water. Then he sat on a rock to rest. "Ouch!" cried the rock. Ooh, there he is sitting on the rock. "How would you like it if I sat on you?" Have you ever heard a rock talk? Albert jumped to his feet. "I'm sorry," he said, but the rock hopped away. Then Albert saw that it wasn't a rock at all. It was a frog, ribbit. A grumpy, bumpy, brown and lumpy frog. He doesn't look very happy, does he? But I guess I wouldn't be happy either if someone just sat on me. "You could have squashed me, you know," said the frog. "Where's your mother? Didn't she teach you better manners?" "She's home," said Albert. "Home? Where's home?" asked the frog. Albert pointed. "There," he said, "past the cornfield and over the hill." said the frog. "That's a long way off. What are you doing out so far from home?" "I ran away," said Albert. "My brothers and sisters treat me like a baby. They tease me and call me names." He looks sad, doesn't he? He's not smiling. He's thinking, my brothers and sisters, they don't treat me nice. Big brothers and sisters rarely do. "You are a baby," said the frog. "Didn't you sit on me? Would a grown-up pig do something like that?" Well, he does have a point. It was a mistake, said Albert. Anyone can make a mistake. I said I was sorry. Uh-oh. And now you want me to forgive you, I suppose, said the frog. It would be nice. Croaked the frog. I beg your pardon, said Albert. What did you say? I said, said the frog. What did you say? I said, repeated Albert, that anyone can make a mistake. Then I said I'm sorry. Then I said it would be nice if you would forgive me for sitting on you. He's right, everybody makes mistakes. A very grown-up thing to say, said the frog. I accept your apology. So he said he was sorry, and the frog says, that's okay, I accept your being sorry. Then he winked at Albert and jumped into the pond with a splash. It was nice meeting you, he called from a lily pad. Come back and see me any time. There he is, diving in. Oh, he looks like he's diving into it. He's jumping into the pond, but we learned about diving on Monday. It looks like he's diving into the pond. Albert waved goodbye. Suddenly, he was feeling better. Much better. He felt so much better he decided it was time to go home. He ran past the sparrow, through the cornfield, and over the hill. He ran and ran until, at last, he came home to his own backyard. He looks happier. He has a little smile on his face. There, where everyone could see, was a love sign. It was as big as a barn and painted in bright red letters. On it were these words: We love you, Albert. Please forgive us and come home. Oh, do you think that made Albert happy? Or did it make Albert sad to see that note where they tell him they love him and they want him to come home? Would that make you happy? Or would that make you sad? It would make me happy to know that they did love me and they are missing me. That's a big sign. Look at Albert. He's there, and there's the big sign. It's huge. Then, who should come running out of the house but Randy and Candy? And Sandy and Cindy and Mindy and Max. We're sorry, they said. We're sorry. We didn't mean to make you cry. Mama and Papa were there, too. Everyone was hugging everyone else and kissing. Then Albert said, It's all right. I forgive you. And the hugging started again. Aww. Just then Albert remembered bread and honey. He remembered warm milk and oatmeal. I'm starving, he said. Let's eat. And they did. They all went in and had a nice big breakfast. The end. So what was that story? There was a lot of different things it was about. They were teasing him and bullying him, so it hurt his feelings. He was sad. He felt that he didn't belong, so he ran away. But he got very lonely because he was all by himself, so he got very sad and lonely. And then the frog helped him learn forgiveness because he sat on the frog and then asked the frog for forgiveness. You can put that on.
You sure?
Yeah. He asked the frog for forgiveness, and the frog said, I forgive you. And he said, And he felt so much better that he ran home and he was going to forgive his family. And look at the big sign they made for him. I'm sure that made him feel really, really good, because it made him feel very, very wanted by his brothers and sisters. We love you, Albert. Please forgive us and come home. And then they were one big happy family again. That's very nice. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Want to say goodbye to Miss Julie?
Bye, friends.
Arrivederci. See you later.